Right now, there's a little bit of controversy in the writing community. I want to say again, or still, both would kind of be accurate. Anyhow, fact is, there is controversy. You might recall that I took part a few years ago in something called NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writers Month. And this is something that's been going on for years. The NaNoWriMo, not the controversy. And that is a program, a competition, a whole support community that sets aside the month of November to write a 50,000 word novel. A lot of fun. I did it. You sign up and you keep track of your word counts every day when you write. You set a goal of X number of words a day, X number of words a week, so that by November 30th, you have turned in at least 50,000 words. You don't turn it in, you just send in your score. Well, recently, the powers that be at NaNoWriMo have decided that they are not going to oppose the use of AI or Chat GPT or whatever thing they're calling it now for people to do their novels, and that those who oppose the use of Chat GPT, AI, and whatever else are classist and ableists. I don't understand really where they're getting that from, because writing is not something that is based on one's class or economic status. Pretty much open to anybody. I mean, as far as being classist, sitting down and coming up with an original story, please remember that J.K. Rowling had to go to local coffee shops for the free Wi-Fi to write her manuscript and shop it around for Harry Potter, because she was on public assistance in England at the time. Ableist? All right, maybe you are not able to type. Maybe you have to use a voice recognition. Maybe you have to use some sort of help. But novel writing, story writing, article writing, poem writing, haiku writing is something that is part of an individual creative process. How I feel about AI and Chat GTP or whatever it is they call it, because I can't get all the letters straight sometimes. You're taking sections out of somebody else's work. It's not that you are augmenting your own abilities or opportunities, but you're disrespecting all of the effort somebody else put into writing theirs. They don't get credit for it. They don't get remuneration for it. They don't get a thank you for providing something out of this existing database. And that is kind of discouraging to somebody who is a writer. Granted, I have not been on the New York Times bestseller lists, but it doesn't matter. I came up with something. I made something. I created something. And now there's a big thing that says you can take it. So a lot of us are not going to be taking part in NaNoWriMo this month, at least not with NaNoWriMo as an organization. So what's the alternative? There is a new one that I have just learned about from a fellow that I follow on TikTok, Marshall. He is a fantasy author. He is a really great guy. Check out his videos because he is just really fun to listen to. Anyhow, on a recent video, he posted about a platform called StoryForge that I'm going to be looking into as soon as we're done here, because that sounds really exciting. You know something? Having a chance to hang out with other writers, having a chance to interact again, because I can't always make it to the conferences. That's going to be a blast. So I am going to check out StoryForge. I invite all of you budding authors to do the same, and I will hopefully post an update. Take care.